Hello, Jason. It's Tuesday, May 13th, and the heat has finally broken. We finally have some rain. Which, generally speaking, puts me in a poetic mood, so here we go. Some days, the sun goes into hiding. Warm summer fantasies, crowds of happy people roaming every corner of the world, are put aside as we run for cover. Deserted streets are left open to an invading force. When the sun goes into hiding, out comes the rain. There's something primal in the rain, some link to a time when wind and water combine to spell certain doom for us all. Today, our luxury is that we may watch the storm from the safety of our climate-controlled dwellings, like the spectators at some gladiatorial slaughter. Our ancestors weren't left so pristine when the rain came. No, they were in the ring, fighting back an onslaught the likes of which we are scarcely able to understand from our perspective. Consider the fact that every ancient society revered some sky deity, master of lightning and thunder: Thor, Zeus, Indra, Set. And in most cases, these gods were indifferent to the needs of mankind. Zeus would unleash his lightning on a whim, or when he was angry and sought to punish the mortals below him. And so with every electric boom there came a strike into the fears of mankind. Our only savior from this terrifying fate? The sun. But some days the sun goes into hiding, and we're left to fend for ourselves. We still feel that primal pull when we see the lightning strike. A sense of joy comes over us as we think to ourselves, what if, with the next flash, the lights go out, and the television, computer, video games with it? What will we do when night falls and we have nothing to keep us from the darkness but a rudimentary flame at the end of a candlestick? We revel in the possibility of being forcibly thrown back to a simpler time, and yet we never make such a decision ourselves. Why? Because when the sun goes into hiding, we are invaded by the rain. And rain is a transforming force. It wipes clean the excess, clears the way for something new. Our ancestors saw this as a threat, but we have the luxury of seeing the rain as a metaphor for change, for cleansing, for a new start, a chance to do things different when the sun comes out again. So that's the end of the sort of poetic part of this video, but I just want to let you in on a bit of news. Apparently, my cell phone is now dead, and this is the last video it ever shot. Which means, of course, that I'm going to have to start thinking about getting a new cell phone, and I can't quite decide if I want to go with Samsung again, or just give up and get an iPhone. What do you think, Jason? And now, on to Battleship. Your shot was finally a hit, and I'm going to attack E8. And of course, the tri-language word of the day, which today will be sun. In French, soleil. In Italian, sole. And in German, Sonne.